Welcome. I hope you're good, okay? Let us check this interesting activity. Stay tuned and don't forget to subscribe. All the best. Well, the diagram below it shows the limbs of what? Various animals. So we can see that now we have A, B, C, and D. And A, it represents the forelimb of a bat. B, limb of an octopus. Then C, the forelimb of an crocodile. Then D, limb of an insect. Okay, cool. So the first question says that now give only the letters. I want the letters of the diagram that represent what? Homologous structures. Remember that now. What do we mean of homo? Homo means the same, right? Because we have learned about homologous chromosome to that topic of what? Meiosis. Whereby now homologous chromosome, those are the chromosomes that have the same size, same position of a gene, same position of a centromere, right? And now also when you did this topic called genetics, we had something called homozygous, meaning that now homo means the same, whereby now homozygous, those are the two identical allele coding for a particular characteristic, right? So now here, when we say homologous structures, those are the structures that look alike, mean that now same structures, but they will perform different functions, meaning that now when we look them, when we look at them, we will see that now these structures, they look the same, but the performance is not the same, right? And you can see that now, if you can check the forelimb of a bat, check, okay? If you can check now the forelimb of a bat, wawana, you see now. And also if you can check what? The forelimb of a crocodile. Meaning that now bat, this thing it is used for flying. Then the forelimb of a crocodile, this one, for diving, yes, when it is in the water, and when it is on the land, right? It is used for crawling, to walk, to balance that body, right? So meaning that now, when you look at A and C, these structures, they look alike, but the performance is different. Meaning that now, these are the homologous structures because of why? These are the same structures, but they perform different function. You see now. So automatically it means that now, homologous structures here, it will be A and C. Then you get your 2 marks. Okay. So the question says that now describe how homologous structures provide evidence for evolution. So remember that now, when they say describe how homologous structures provide evidence, you need to tell them that now these things, the more they have the similarities, it means that now they indicate that now they arose from a common ancestor, meaning that now they share the common ancestor. Automatically it means that now when they say describe how homologous structures, they provide evidence for evolution. So meaning that now, here we say that now organisms, we say that now organisms are that, yes, that have similarities, that have similarities in the structure, they do what? They indicate common ancestry. You see now, they indicate what? Common ancestry, right? So automatically, homologous structures, those are the organisms that have similarities in the structure, meaning that now they indicate the common ancestry. Yes. Remember that now when we talk about what? Something called analogous, right? Analogous. You see now. Meaning that now analogous structures, these are different structures, but they do what? They perform the same function. So you need to check the difference between homologous structures and analogous structures, right? So here the description of homologous on how they provide the evidence of evolution, meaning that now organisms that have the similarities in the structure, mean that now they indicate what? The common ancestry. Okay, I hope that was clear. That is what we were supposed to say there. Then we smash that 2 marks. Now they say that now, besides studying homologous structures, name 2 other sources that scientists use as evidence for evolution. Remember that now, good people, the evidence that you can see here may that supports also the lineage of evolution. This is what the modification by descent now. Wow. Whereby now the structures, they will tell us, or they come from the common ancestry outlaws, still they are related also. You see now. So what you see here, this is a modification by descent. Yes. Wabo. So now they say, besides studying homologous structures, name 2 other sources that scientists use as evidence for evolution. Meaning that now you need to remember something called what? The fossil evidence, fossil record. Because now the fossils, meaning that now we're going to talk about what? The remaining of the dead organism. Yes, meaning that now those remaining of the organisms, they will be the one that will tell us the evidence for evolution by determining, or rather by comparing the structures. Yes. And also what else you can say? Remember that now you can also indicate the biogeography. Yes, the biogeography. Meaning that now we are going to talk about what? The distribution of the continents across the world. Meaning that now biogeography, that is whereby now we saw that now the organisms, yes, they were belonging to the same continent, but due to continental drift, it caused those organisms to be exposed to new environmental conditions. Meaning that now as the more they are sharing the characteristics, meaning that now they indicate now they indicate that now they are arising from a common ancestor. Meaning that now the biogeography, it is a source of evidence that will tell us, or these organisms, they were arising from a single common ancestor, or rather the single continent. But due to continental drift, meaning that now we saw this species, it went to this part, and this species, it went to this part. But comparing the structures of them, you'll see, oh, these things, they might have, or rather they indicate what? The common ancestry. All right. And also someone might indicate what? The genetics. Yes, the genetics. The genetics, the study of hereditary information, meaning that now the amount of the DNA, yes, or one of the genes there, yes, how closely they are related there. You see? So that is what you are supposed to understand. Wabona. That is what you are supposed to understand about what? The modification by descent. And also you need to remember what? The sources of evidences that supports evolution. All right. Until we meet again.